And we're live. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the. Wait a minute. No, this isn't the big show. This is the super awesome comic auction slash sale. And I'll explain to everyone what the slash sale is. So, what we're going to do is first wait a second and see who all gets in here. And then I'll go through the rules real quick for everybody. And we're going to have us a good time. I counted, sort of. There's over 200 books in here. At least my best count there was. Plus, we have auctionable over 10 slabs. I think I counted 14, but I believe one of them is a buy it now. And anyway, we're going to have us some fun. So the reason I'm doing this is I kind of got to where I was buying everything, and I only wanted a few books really, really bad. So I've narrowed down my focus, and the paper you probably heard me throw was my focus list. And what I'm going to do is focus only on those books. So I'll only buy off my focus list, which means I don't need all this. I don't need these slabs that are here to the side. So what we're going to do is try and get rid of everything. I don't think any auction, even the ones that have done 7 hours, have ever done over 200 books. So we're going to have a mini goal of beating the other guys with that, as well as just simply getting rid of as much of these as I can. So I also have a helper. We have John's Comics with Kids, who's going to help keep me straight. Say hey, John.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna be the the man with the list, the accountant for the evening.
Yeah, and John, just so you know, I can see the chat, but not very well.
Do you want me to shout them out for you?
Well, if you don't mind.
Not at all. We had Antonio Cepeda and Comic Books NYC, sorry, were the first ones in the chat. They were just hanging out, ready to go. And then JP Budget Collecting jumped in not long after you and I. Then we got Unruly Simeon, Lime, Jam Sessions, Collectible Paper, Ed D and D Runk, Sam I Am, Mr. Garrel, Mad Mike, Simon Comics, good to see you, man. How's it going? The Immortal Biggie Shack, of course, in the chat. Discovery Bay, Hack, is it HAQ? I think it's Hack79. Joker M21, Comics for All People. So there's a whole crew of people already jumping in.
Well, I guess that means we advertised it well. Now, I'm going to read off the rules, and then we'll get started. And I will have the camera only on me. So John will have a code name for the rest of the auction. He is now going to be known as the Voice of Doom. So here are the rules. What's going to happen is when we auction off a slab, it'll be fairly traditional auction. But as for the books in here, you're going to tell me what you want, and I'm going to pull them. And here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to type in the chat, place your price, and you will tell me $5, $10, or $20. $5 is for one book. $10 is for 3 books. $20 is for 5 books. And what's going to happen is you say $10, then I will pull, after you tell me back, middle, or front, I will pull from where you tell me and show you what you have. And then I'm going to put it in the short box here, and John's going to write down your price information. And at the end, we'll total everybody out. Now, the first 5 people, after I type in the chat, place your price, on John's screen, will get their turn in the order that John sees. In other words, if I say place your price in the chat, Comics NYC is first, Biggie Shack is second, and, Jeffrey Comic-Con is third on John's screen, then that is the order we're going to go in. So that's how we're going to pick, because if I just pick somebody, people will think, oh, well, he knows them. So we're going to do it that way so it's fair. After 5 people get a turn, we will then auction off a slab. I will also give you a starting line for that. I will put in the chat, place your bids. All bids for slabs start off at $10. You will have then 1 minute and 45 seconds to type in your bid. Whoever John sees at the timer's beep will be the winner. Whoever John sees with the maximum bid, that is, will be the winner. This is a timed auction. It'll be just like eBay. So lag is real. Snipe at your own risk. There are 4 free Comic Book Day books in this long box. If you pull one of those, you will get it plus one of the books next to it. So you'll actually get more than what you bargained for. There are also 2 more prizes that I'll explain later, depending on if someone draws a certain book. One of 2 inside.
Can I ask one, Will, can I ask one quick question? Because I realize I'm going to type all this in the chat so people can read it real quick. So people are still jumping in. Bear Island is jumping in. Jeffrey's jumping in. I saw Bird Fan and a whole bunch of people. You said it was $5, and if you bid $5 on the box, you get 1 book. If you bid $10, isn't it 2 books, or did you say it was 3?
It's 3 books.
Okay, so that's a pretty good deal because now you're getting $3 a book. But then you said $20 is 5 books. So that's $4. That goes up a little, $4 a book, but you get more chances.
Right.
Gotcha. So I'm going to type this in the chat and everybody can kind of see it. And I'm also including the shipping information so you can take a look.
Yes. Now, if anyone needs to take another look or you miss what John is saying, I have my PayPal in the description of this video as well as the shipping. And while he's typing it, it's in the description, and I'll also tell you, up to 8 books will ship for $8 priority. And if you get 9 books or more or a slab, it'll be $15. I almost said 15 boxes. It'll be $15 for a medium flat rate box. And no matter if you win a prize or not, the amount of books is the amount of books. So if you win some extra books with one of my prizes, you'll have the option of getting them and upping your shipping price, or you can decline them and we'll keep you lower, just to make it fair. So you got everything in there, John? Or?
There was a question about what do you type in, and I'm telling them you either type in when he types in the chat and you see his words pop up, you either type in $5, $10, or $20 so that we know how many books you want. And we're going to take the first 5 people. Anybody after that, you're going to have to wait for the second round, and then we'll do this all over again. So if you're one of the first 5, we'll get you through and get you done and show you what you get. Then we will sell a slab and then go back to the box again and do another 5 people.
All right. Before we get started, why don't we just do a practice run? I'm going to say, place your price. And then everyone tell me $5, $10, or $20. And this is a trial run now to make sure everyone understands. And then, John, you'll tell us what the order is.
Yeah, and then we're not going to pull any books for this one. We're just going to give it a shot. So you type in whatever. You have to wait until Big Will types in the chat, though. So right now, these first few people are too fast. They have to wait, right? So there he typed in. I see Big Will. So Antonio Cepeda would be the first, Mr. Garrel the second, Ed D the third, Sam I Am the fourth, and HAQ 79 would be the fifth. After that, I wouldn't count anybody else. Wouldn't worry about anybody else. But those 5 would be the 5 that I saw.
Yes.
And then we would go, we'd pull the books for those people. We'd tell them, what they got. And then we'd move on to a slab, and then we would come back and repeat that process again.
Right. And just like Reggie on his trivia nights, lag is real. So we have to go by whoever John sees first. For example, I didn't see Antonio first. But we're not going off what I see. We're going off what John sees.
And I can take a photo of my screen if you guys need to see it. I can show you what I got on my screen. But directly under Big Will, I saw Antonio Cepeda. So that's what came up on mine.
All right. So I'll give a few seconds here. If anyone has a specific question, we'll try and answer it.
I'll refresh my chat, too, to make sure I'm up to date.
Yeah, but if not, we will get started. So anyone have any question real quick before we start this thing? I think once we get it going, everyone will get the idea, and it's going to be fun.
And you want to lock it on you, right? I think it's still on.
Yeah, once we start, I want to lock the camera on me. So you will then be a disembodied voice.
As I should be. Some people are asking if they're allowed to pay later or if they're allowed to do anything other than PayPal. I think this is PayPal only, yeah?
Yes. There's one person who has already taken care of it. That's Comics for All People. If he is in here, he asked me about a deal, and I said yes. Everyone else, you'll have to do PayPal, but I think everyone has PayPal anyway. But as long as you pay before Monday, I'm cool with it. It's an honor system, and I know with as fast as we're going to be going, you can't pay and then still try and get a book, you know. And then John let everyone know their totals later.
Yeah, and I'll let you know as you're going along how many books you've got, so because that might change your shipping total, knowing how many books can fit in a box. You know, 8 or less is $8. More than that depends on if you have a slab in the box to go with it.
All right. So what we will do is get started here. I am now going to put the camera solely on me. I will have to bring back up the chat. There you are, chat. All right. Once you see my name in the chat, I need to know what your price is. 5, 10.
Did you want to? Are we doing a slab first? Or are we doing a box bid first?
We're actually doing this first and then the first slab after the 5.
Gotcha. Awesome.
All right. So get set and go.
All right. I got my first 5 already. I got Joker. M21 is first. Ed D is second. Antonio is third. Comics NYC is fourth. And Sam I Am is fifth.
All right. So tell me who is first, and then whoever is first, tell me front, middle, or back.
So, yeah, Joker M21. Let us know where you want your 5 books to come from. He's spending $20 for 5 books. Okay, $20 for 5 books is Joker. And then Ed D, we'll get to you in just a second. Sorry, let me scroll down.
All right, so Joker, you want front, middle, back?
He says front, middle, back. He said you got to tell us where the 5 though. He says front, middle, back. You got to tell us where, you know, if you want 2 from the front,
that's all right.
1 from the back. I see you, Deb. I see you, but you're about 7th or 8th on my list here.
Okay, so middle, front, back. So I'll do the middle first, then the front, then the back.
Okay.
Here we go. In the middle, the first book is Teen Titans #3. The new Teen Titans #3. This is Marv Wolfman, George Perez.
And there's, by the way, watch out, because I know that I saw earlier he's got some of these Teen Titans that are signed. You got to watch out. There are signed books, all kinds of craziness going on in here.
The next one is from the front, and it is Strange Tales 151. I believe this is the first Steranko work for Marvel.
That is definitely not a $5 book. Holy cow.
And since there's 5 books, I'll go the front again. And you have Little Bird #1.
That also not a $5 book. Definitely making some money here.
Then he said the back. Ugh. So you have, you got a free comic book day book, which means what was next to it as well.
You get that book, which is basically not a free comic book. If you know that book, it's worth something. And he gets another draw.
New Teen Titans #35 is your extra book you got.
Nice.
And then the final book from the back will be, the New Teen Titans #36.
He's got a whole Titans set there.
Yeah, there are a lot of Titans books in here, but I made sure.
I would imagine that and Wolverine, I would imagine, get a lot of love.
Yeah, so I think that's a good value for $20.
For $20, he definitely made out.
So who is next, John?
Next, we've got Ed D, who has 3 books coming. He's got to let us know where Ed D wants his books drawn from. Okay, I got to go scroll back up here. Let's see. I'm trying to type everything up here.
He said middle, front.
There you go. 1, 2,
Okay,
3, 4.
middle.
After NYC, I have Sam I Am. Okay. Sam.
Oh, you got this counts as one book because it's sealed. It's the Walmart Art Germ Captain Marvel.
Ooh, there's 3 books in there. That's a 3-book set. And
I'm
that counts
counting
as
it
one
as
book.
one because it's sealed.
One book.
So you said middle again. Let's see what we got here.
That's a hard one to find for $5.
Wolverine Infinity Watch #1, the Scrolls variant.
Dang, I haven't seen that cover before. See, NYC wanted $10. That's 3 books.
Let's see, another one from the middle. Oh, this is a good one. Kitty Pryde and Wolverine #1.
Oh, I just bought that set for my girls. It was definitely more than $5.
And we'll go the front again. Oh, this is in a window bag, so I'll probably need to get it in a new bag. But this is the New Teen Titans #1, the Drug Awareness book. And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. The final book from the front will be the 1950s, version of Detective Comics 1000.
Oh, I haven't seen that variant before.
Yeah, I like it. I thought it was pretty cool. All right, so that's that. So who's next, John?
That was Ed D. We got Antonio, and he's got 5 books. Antonio, let us know where you want your 5 books.
Wait a minute. You said Ed D had 3, didn't you?
Ed D got 3 books. Did you pull 5?
Yeah, I did pull 5.
Oops. Yep, some people are shouting that out.
Whoops. All righty then. Well,
just whatever the last 2 were, you shuffle them in somewhere.
All right. So that means you get the Walmart, the Kitty Pryde and Wolverine, and the Wolverine Scrolls variant.
Yeah.
So I'll put the other 2 back. Hey, that means everybody knows what at least 2 of these books are. So who's next and how many again?
We have Antonio gets 5 books. Antonio, just let us know where you want us to pull those 5. Antonio says 2 front, 2 middle, 1 back.
2 front. Avengers Annual #10.
Oh, that is not a $5 book. That might have just paid for his box.
And Battle of the Planets #1, Jason. That's an Alex Ross cover.
Yeah, it is. Nice variant.
Yeah, so he said.
Yeah, that other one was first Rogue, so Antonio just scored first Rogue.
So 2 from the front, 2 from the middle, right?
Yes, sir, and 1 from the back.
All right. You have New Teen Titans #14. Fighting Dr. Light, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And your other one from the middle is X-Men #11, some Liefeld goodness.
Sell that to Bueller. You can definitely sell that one to Bueller, Antonio.
Yeah. And he said 1 back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got a free comic book day book.
Which means he gets another draw.
Which means you get the one next to it, and it's Moon Knight #1, special edition.
That's a cool Moon Knight cover.
I like it. All right.
That Rogue book might have paid for the lot there.
So who is our next person, John?
It's Kavi. Comic Books NYC gets 3 pulls.
3 pulls. Where do we want them from, Kavi?
There's a bunch of first appearances in here that we were doing a little practice run the other day, and I was like, dang, there's a lot of good first appearances scattered through here, so you never know. He wants all back, baby.
And he got 3 books, right?
3 books from the back door, man.
All right, I will do all 3. I'll grab them all at once, and I can tell you already, you got a nice one, my friend.
Uh-oh.
You got New Teen Titans #34. I'm glad we're getting rid of all these.
That's a great cover.
This is the second printing of Rocket Girl #1.
Nice variant.
And you also got a very special book. It comes with a clear backer board, Action Comics 1000. And what we have here is a sketch and signature from Michael Cho. Marv Wolfman signed it. George Perez signed it. Jim Shooter signed it. That's a sketch of Supergirl by Javier Avella. Gail Simone signed it. Babs Tarr signed it. Somebody who did work on Rebirth, whose name I can't remember, signed it. And then on the back, we have a signing and sketch by Mike Grell of Green Arrow.
Look at that sketch. Holy crap. Javi just dropped a rocket on that. Look at that.
Woo! Now,
I swear, you guys, one book just pays for all. It's insane. Jeffrey says he signed it too.
So, is there someone else before the slab, John?
There's one more. We got Sam I Am Comics gets 5 picks. Sam, you let us know where you want your picks to come from. Yeah, Kavi, I saw when we were doing our dry run with this, I saw that book and I was like, damn, somebody's going to be pumped on that book, man. There's 3 sketches plus like 6 signatures.
Yeah. All right, has he told us? Oh, there we go. All 5 from the middle. All right.
He's the middleman. He's the middleman.
You got the 1930s variant of Detective Comics 1000.
No, I don't think I've seen that one before. I feel like I didn't see enough of these Detective 1000 books.
I'll pull the next one to it. You also got, he said 5, all 5 from the middle, right?
Yes, sir.
Justice League of America #34.
Ooh, some silver. Is that silver?
I can tell you right now, this is probably like a 7-0.
That's a
and
nice
then
book.
I will shuffle a little bit. We're keeping in the middle. You got Justice League Dark #8. I love that cover.
Oh, dude. That Dr. Fate melting gold is so cool.
See, that's 3. 4th book is the Superior Spider-Man #1. That is the Scotty Young variant.
Mm-hmm.
And still keeping from the middle, we will get you New Teen Titans #32. This is the first appearance of Thunder and Lightning.
Man. Getting started with fire. Now we ready for some slab action?
All right. So the first slab, remember, you got to wait for my signal in the chat before you bid. Now, the boy who had 7, Matt, he doesn't do Sundays on social media at all. But he told me on 2 different books what his maximum bid is, and I told John. So you're going to see John bidding up to Matt's maximum bid on this book. So Matt may win it, he may not. But
I'm just going to drop his name and his price in there, and it's like a phone-in auction price for Matt.
But what the book is All New Wolverine #2 and a CGC 9.8. So that will be our first one up for bid. So as soon as you see me in the chat, as soon as I enter it in, I'm going to start the 1 minute and 45-second clock. I know you probably couldn't see that, but let's see. And here we go. So while that's counting down, guys, I have no AC, so I'm going to go get me some water.
So the boy who had 7 drops $100 for that slab. If you want to overbid $100 for that book, you can do that. This is for that first appearance of Honey Badger in a slab. It's a 9/8. If you didn't see it, I'm sorry he didn't leave it up there, propped up there. It is a 9/8 slab. All new Wolverine issue. I can't remember. Is it issue 8? I think, and is a 9/8. First appearance of Honey Badger or Gabby. Which issue is it? I can't remember. Is it 8?
It's number 2.
Number 2. Sorry,
yeah.
My brain. So the bid, it's already, Caleb, the price is already at 100 because that's what Boyo at 7 said he wanted to bid to. So he's going in at 100. Is that how we're doing his bids?
Actually, it starts at $10 every time, so we may not want to max him out.
Oh, okay. Then sorry. Then I messed that up. I've already screwed that up. So
but it doesn't matter. Everyone knows his maximum bid, so they're either going to.
Yeah, if you want to get past him, you got to go. So I'm just going to start him off then at $20. Then I'll just type him in at 20.
Well,
sorry, I messed up. Why don't we start the timer over? I blew that. That's my bad.
All right. We've never done this before, guys.
No, Caleb was telling me the issue number, and I've taken it as a bid. Sorry, Caleb. I'm just a moron today.
Let's try this more with feeling.
Mm-hmm. So I'll start him off at $20. If anybody wants to go past Matt, you can. Sorry, D-Runk. I got to jump in behind you. I bid 99, and then we can move on. It says collectible paper. Oh, John, that's funny. Oh, Comics NYC. Everybody's like, let's just spend Matt's money.
We'll do better.
Is this
just
a
so y'all know, the
sale?
fair market value is over 100 in a 9.8. So,
yeah, I haven't checked the FMV on that. It's at 70 right now, Caleb. 70 plus shipping. Yeah, I did. I tipped Matt's hand. I'm sorry to say. It just lets you know that he knows the fair market value, and he's boy who had 7. He knows exactly what this book's is worth.
So when the timer beeps, whoever's the maximum bid on John's stream will get it. So John, I hope you're ready.
How much time is left?
You got like 10 seconds.
Okay. Someone's gonna try to snipe him.
All right.
Who's
the
Matt wins it? Matt's at 90.
All right. Well, then I guess that just sold for 90 to Matt. Don't worry. There's plenty more slabs, and we still got all this to go through.
Yeah, the value on that book is definitely above $90. So Matt just got a steal on that book. Let me mark him down here, though.
And I just want to say to everyone that I have one buy it now. It's this slab right here. This is New Teen Titans number 2, first Deathstroke in an 8.5, signed by both Marv Wolfman and George Perez. This is $300. Buy it now. And I'll remind everyone of that later on.
Yeah. Repeat that one more time though before you move on.
The what?
Repeat it one more time. It's issue number 2.
And an 8.5.
CBCS
signed by George Perez and Marv Wolfman.
So $300. Buy it now if you want. If you want to bid on that one, that'll be up anytime during the auction here.
Right. All right. So I guess we're ready for more drawing then.
Yeah, we'll do another round here of 5 people. And again, you can go again if you want another round. If you want to try to bid another 20, you can definitely go for it.
And there you go.
All right, we're good. I got them all. Let's see here. You got first one up is going to be Unruly Simeon with 5 books. So Unruly, just let us know where you want us to draw that. And then I got, let's see. After Unruly, I've got D-Runk, Comics for All People, Bird Fan, and Joker M21 is back again. So Unruly Simeon, let us know.
Hey, he had 5.
Unruly Simeon gets 5 draws. Yeah, $20, 5 picks.
All right. Where are we pulling from, Unruly?
Let's see here.
All 5 from the back. I think everybody saw that Action 1000.
Another backdoor man.
All right, let's see. I'll do 3 altogether from the back. You got the Weapon X variant of Return of Wolverine #1.
That's a hot cover. There's a bunch of cool variants for that I hadn't seen.
And you got New Teen Titans, or excuse me, this is Tales of the New Teen Titans #49, more Dr. Light.
That's a nice cover.
Then you also got Batman #165. And he said 5 books, so he's even got more coming. You got The Flash #139. I forget what this is a first appearance of.
I don't remember. Somebody in the chat remember. Ugh.
And the final book is my favorite of the Detective Comics 1000 variants. This is the 1940s variant. That's the 5th and final book.
All right, that brings us to D-Runk. No, sorry, who was next? Yeah, D-Runk gets 3 books. So D-Runk, you let us know where you want your 3 books to come from. Is this a preview of the slabs on Is there a preview of the slabs on a previous video somewhere? I don't remember. I think you had some posted on your Instagram, right?
I had a few posted on my Instagram, but I'll go ahead and tell you the next slab up will be DC Comics Presents #27 and an 8.5. So D-Runk had 3?
Yeah, he went front, middle.
Front, middle.
And obviously the big book everybody's watching for, still out there.
Battlestar Galactica #1.
That's not it, but that is a first appearance of all in comics for Battlestar Galactica, the first appearance.
Okay, the next one is... I should have looked at the number. That's New Teen Titans #18. So he said front, and middle. So I'll do a few more here in the front. We have Young Justice #1, a variant cover. I don't know which one.
Yeah, David's saying he thought he was first on the list, but I looked, David, and I got you in. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. A whole bunch of people in front. Yeah, sorry.
4 #75.
Oh wow! Look at that. That's
like a 7.0, by the way.
Dude, that is definitely not a $5 book. Holy cow!
And let's see Wait, he had only 3 books, right?
He only got 3 books, so put whatever it was. He got 3.
I kind of did that one on purpose. I saw it when I was doing my finger. Y'all know at least what one more book is.
Oh, man. Okay, sorry. He already got his 3. D only bid 3. Well, yeah, everybody's doing it again. I was like, no, don't give him 5. No, D-Runk had $10, 3 books.
I think that was still a pretty good deal.
It was a very good deal. Let's see here. 10 was deal. And then $20 is Comics for All People is next. Comics for All People. Let's see here.
All right. You said he had 5?
Yes, Comics for All People is 5.
Oh, he's getting specific.
Yeah, he is.
But I think he left off 1. 1 back, 2 middle, 1 front. That's 4 books. I guess I'll just do another one from just wherever. So he said 1 from the front and 1 from the back.
And 2 in the middle.
Well,
and he said 1 more from the back.
All right. You got Tales of the Teen Titans 48. And you paid for the lot with X-Men #221.
Ooh, Mr. Sinister, first appearance. There's a beauty.
And he had 2 in the middle.
Let's see here. That was Comics for All People. We got 2 middle and then 1 front.
You got a free comic book day book.
Draw again.
Which means
it's that free draw pile.
Which means you also get New Teen Titans #16, the first appearance of Captain Carrot. And then your
First appearance
final
of Captain
book,
Carrot.
listen, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Nope, he had one more from the middle.
How many? Double check before you draw, because we're having issues. People are saying, "Oh, I want the book that he draw." I didn't get. There's frustration with where we draw and when, and if we draw too many for people. So got to control it. Double check that he only gets his what is it?
Yeah, that's what I did. He got 1, 2, a free comic book day.
Yeah.
So 3 books.
Yeah.
The 4th book is the 75.
Okay. Boom.
And he had 5th book from the back.
I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to look in the chat. I can't. Let's see.
Yep, 1 back.
Okay.
All right. Rags number 2. And that's the not the one from Antarctic. That's the self-published one, I believe. Who's next?
Okay, that was Comics for All People. That takes us to Bird Fan. And Bird Fan, he already said in the chat what he wants. He wants 2 middle, 2 front, and 1 back.
Okay, I'm just going to write it on these backer boards that I'm using to help. 2 middle, 1
2 front. 2 middle, 2 front,
2
1
front,
back.
1 back.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1 back. The 1930s version of Action Comics 1000.
Oh, I don't know that one.
It was one of my favorite ones, actually. He said 2 from the front. You got X-Men 207.
Oh, I love that cover. That is not a $5 book for sure.
No, it is not. And you got The Edge of Spider-Geddon number 2, the variant.
First appearance. Not a $5 book.
2 front and 2 middle. There we go. New Teen Titans number 15. And
those look sharp.
Stitched Terror number 1. Now, if you want to know what's in this
messed
book,
up.
Catrin Figures did a review on it, and it has stuff in there I wasn't expecting. All right, so who's next?
Last person is Joker again. M21 gets 3 books, and he said, let me see if I can find him again, MMF, so 2 middles and a front.
And he's getting only 3 books?
Yes, sir, MMF.
All right. Middle, front. The front book is, some Jack Kirby goodness. The Demon number 7, the first appearance of the Witch Boy.
Definitely not a $5 book.
No. Ooh. And 2 from the middle. We have the Greg Capullo Detective Comics 1000. And then we have, from the middle, a New Teen Titans number 25.
Nice. And that's it, I think, for this round. So if you want to go to another slab, your next slab there.
All right.
And right now we've got the only person who is, I got Joker, who's at 8 books. So if he goes beyond and gets anything else, he'll need to go to the next layer of shipping costs.
The next slab will be DC Comics Presents number 27 in an 8.5. This is the first appearance of Mongol. And this is actually a good spec book. Literally nobody is talking about Mongol. So wait for me in the chat. And the boy who had 7 does not care for this book. So it's whoever.
He's not a DC guy. So all the slabs start at $10, right?
And yeah, that's right. And here we go. So all slabs start at $10 and go to wherever you stop it at. Anybody who's not bidding, are you having fun at least? I'm having fun.
Did you type in the chat? Because I haven't seen anything up here in the chat yet.
Yes, I did.
You see it on your screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Maybe you need to refresh.
It's weird. It's not appearing there. I've typed 2 things in a row and I haven't seen anything after it. There you go. Okay. Gotcha. There we go. There we go. Now it's going.
And a little under a minute.
Okay, a little less than a minute. It's at $25 for Deb Wade.
Hey, that's my mom. Mom, I love you, but please don't bid. Someone might think I'm trying to drive up the bid doing that. So please don't. But I love you and thank you.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's a DC Comics Presents 27 first Mongo and an 8.5. Almost out of time. You see it now, John?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. You're about to have to call it.
Getting out of time if you want to bid.
All right. Who's the high bidder?
Let's double check here. I thought I had your mom as still the high bidder. Yeah. 25 to your mom. Nope.
All right.
Sorry, I got God, it's so hard to tell with the lag. I got Comics NYC sniped it there at 30. Yeah, I'm going to say Comics NYC sniped it at 30. Can you hear me? Sorry.
Actually, she's saying cancel bid. So who was the top bidder under her?
I said Comics NYC at 30. Just before the buzzer.
Okay, well then Comic Books NYC, you can have it for the 25 then, since she canceled her bid. All right. Are we ready?
1 second here. Give me 1 second.
All right. I'll get it prepped.
I'm going to get this open on my other computer here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I would rather have it on my Mac. I'm not trusting this Dell anymore. Done with this guy.
Yeah, I know, JP, but we're going off how it appears on John's screen. So it was on mine too, but we're not going off mine. All right. Ready for the next starting line?
Yeah, let's do another. Let's do another 5.
All right. Lace your price.
All right, I got my 5 already. David was first this time. So, David, you let us know what you would like to do for your 5. And then I've got, after him, I got Joker on Fire, Birdman, Unruly Simeon, and Simon Comics.
So what David say?
I'm trying to type some.
Looks like he's got middle, back.
This sounds like a rap album.
That's a horrible rap album.
It's not a good one. No, it's not. It's not good.
All right. So, David, you said 3 from the middle and 2 from the back, and he did get 5, right?
Yes, David, 5 books.
All right. Here we go. From the middle. I need to put something in here to help keep those things up. Okay. I'll grab the 3 from the middle, all from this area. We got Teen Titans number 7. We also have Teen Titans number 30. This is actually one of the minor keys. Terra joins the Titans. And your final from the middle is New Teen Titans number 4. Apparently, I grouped a few together. I did not know.
Yeah, those Titans got clumped.
But let's see if we can make up for it in the back. Oh, I believe we can. This is Strange Tales number 150. This is the first appearance of Mephisto's sister, Satana. And then the final one from the back, let's see, is Marvel Spotlight number 12, The Son of Satan. This is his origin. So even though you got a bunch of Titans books, that's still a pretty good lot there. So you said Joker was next. How many does he get?
Let's see. Joker gets 3 books.
All right. And
so Joker, let us know where you want your 3 books.
I think he already did. Looks like middle back.
All right, there you go. Look, he was ready to go.
All right.
Jeffrey says front, back, side to side. Jeffrey's starting the song. The electric slide is coming.
All right. The middle. Oh, this is part of the Judas contract. Tales of the Teen Titans number 43.
That's a big book. That is not a $5 book. That story is hot.
And let's see, one more from the middle. You got Sabretooth number 1. This is a die cut cover.
Oh, yeah. I think I have one of those.
And let's see here. The very last book from the back is Silver Surfer 50.
Ooh, so, that is a good book.
So I think we still got value there.
Cover. Definitely. That Silver Surfer is not a $5 book. And that was paying, what, $3. Those are $3 each. Next, I have Bird Fan.
Okay, where are we pulling from, Bird Fan?
Bird Fan says 3 front, 2 back.
3 from the front, 2 from the back. All right. 1, 2, 3. I grab all the 3 from the fronts in one big clump. We have, the Bernie Wrightson 1970s cover of Detective Comics 1000.
Bernie Wrightson is
We also have Space Ghost number 3.
Oh, those are those Ross covers we were talking about.
Yeah, excellent, Alex Ross. And your third book was Justice League versus Suicide Squad number 1 of 6.
Ooh,
this is one of the prize books.
Lucky draw book.
I have the entire 1 through 6 set. If you're willing to up the shipping because that'll up the amount of books, I will throw in
books for nothing.
The other 5 books for free as a prize.
This is Bird Fan, right?
Uh-huh.
So Bird Fan, you're already at 10 books. At this point, without a slab, you're already in the upper price anyways. You're going to be at another 5 books added on. But no cost for the books, just to make sure that you got 15 total books for the shipping. If you're cool with that, Bird Fan, you basically just added 5 free books to your set.
Yep. And I still got to pull the 2 from the back. Well, he said yes. So let's see. The 2 from the back are the Hulk 181 facsimile. And the other one from the back is, Space Ghost number 2.
Oh, he's got another Ross cover.
Yeah. Plus the additional 5 books to complete that 1 through 6 set, which I will have to throw in 15. Later. They're over on the other side of the room.
Let's see. Okay, after Bird Fan, I had Unruly Simeon with 5 books. And let me double check that if he has told us yet. He says, okay, are you ready? He says, 2 middle, 1 back, 2 front.
All right, I will start with the front.
Sorry, Limeline asked a question. Just to confirm if I won the DC slab for 25. I thought did we confirm? I thought it was NYC that won the slab. Let me see what NYC said. I went to 20, increased my bid to 30, but Limeline did throw in a bid. It's probably different in order based on your screen lag. Yeah, I saw basically you guys came in together and his bid was 30, Limeline. So I believe it went for 30. And I know that you had mentioned 25, but that was just because of your mom's bid. I just took his bid of 30 was what Comics NY won that slab for 30.
Okay. Well, let's see. We have Captain America.
Sorry, Limeline.
8. We have Avengers number 195.
Oh, First cameo of Taskmaster. That is not a $5 book. Holy crap. That's a big book. I didn't see that one in our preview.
Well, yeah, there's a lot you didn't see. Let's see. He said one from the back. Okay, now this isn't an expensive book, but it's British, and that's why I put it in here. It's a 10-pence book of Black Goliath #4. All right, so that's 3. He has
that
2 from the middle.
That Taskmaster alone is basically done. Like, that's all you need.
You have the variant edition of Captain Marvel #1. I don't know which variant.
It's a Ross cover, right?
I'm not sure. And then you also got Creatures on the Loose #15. 70s book there.
Ooh, that is a classic. What is that, 20 center?
Yep. So that's his 5 books. So do we have one more, John?
Let me go back to my list here. Sorry. That was Unruly Simeon, I believe, which puts us with Simon Comics is the last one in that set of 5.
All right.
1, 2, 3. And he gets 5 books as well.
Where are we pulling from, Simon?
Just checking to see if he's already put in his request. I don't see it.
All middle, he said.
All middle. There he goes. A huge cover. Sorry. Thank you, JP.
All right. All middle. I'll do. See, grab these 2 from the middle, and I will grab this one from the middle. 3, 4, and 5 from the middle. And let me straighten these back up.
He's trying not to peek. He's just trying to quick grab and not bang the books up as he does it. It's tricky.
Yep. Okay. What you got was the Art Germ Walmart #1 for Captain Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
You got the Marvel premiere featuring the Power of Warlock #2. You got Silver Surfer #75. You got Teen Titans, The Tales of the Teen Titans, the miniseries #1 with Cyborg. And your final book is actually a pretty good book. This is the first cameo appearance of Blackfire and the second appearance and first ever cover appearance of Brother Blood, New Teen Titans #22. So you got value there, and I think that's one of the worst ones we pulled.
Definitely. A lot of those were worth more than $5, and I think they're going for what, $4 a pop at this point.
Yep. So the next one is a slab, right?
Yes, sir. I don't know what slab you had next on your list there.
We have the Sandman #1, 7.0, the purple variant cover.
This is the one that Comic Tom was asking you about, I think.
Yeah, this is the one he was asking me about. So get ready. I'm about to put it in the chat and start the timer. I know Simon Comics was wanting this one as well. And go. Since I'm here, I can hold it up a little bit.
Bird, I just gave you your total in the chat. It's $40 plus 15 shipping. Yes, that is a Kirby cover. You're right, Adam. Definitely.
Yep. This is a Jack Kirby cover, and this was written by Joe Simon. And this is actually the last ever book Simon and Kirby worked on together.
And I'll tell you, Simon Comics knows that because he's already jumped to $60.
All right.
Give us an idea of where the timer is so people can know.
It's almost at 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm having fun. I hope all you guys are.
I know it's a little difficult. I'm sorry that we're frustrating you. We're still learning how to do this. It's all very new. We're just trying to make it work as best we can. There are still several first appearances in that box, too, besides the Mephisto Silver Surfer 3 that I know everybody's looking for. He was going through there, and he pulled out a book in our activities earlier, and I was like, dang, that is a sweet first appearance.
20 seconds.
I'm excited to see that one. 20 seconds left. It's at $60 to Simon Comics.
Something tells me he's going to get it. Well, Simon, I'll tell you, this is actually the older CGC slabs. So it probably is pressable. So you can get a bump in grade if you wanted to.
That was so tough. I heard the beeping in my ear, and then I saw Comics NYC. So this is why I hate sniping. Oh my God. I'm gonna give this to Simon for 60. I think the 70 and the 80 came after the bell for me. They came after the bell for me.
All right.
Unless you want to do some kind of overtime and let it just go, because they both bid and folded pretty quickly.
Overtime takes time, and we said this was going to be timed at the buzzer, whoever you see at the end. So if you saw Simon at the end, it's Simon for 60.
All right, so there you go, Simon, $60. Everybody gets a little something there, so that's for that slab, $60.
All right, I'm about to do the starting line for these books. We need to know $5, $10, or $20 now.
Give them a little warning. Everybody was ready, though. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I already got our 5. Already got the 5 there. Ed D, you're going to be up first. I got Ed D, Unrulian, Bird Fan, JP, and Comics NYC as my first 5. Yeah, the 80 bid was in before the timer. Everybody says that 80 bid was in. So, I don't know. Maybe my lag is off. I don't know.
Well, it's
I
you
can
see
replay it
on your screen at the bid.
Yeah, that's the problem with maybe my computer's. But I mean, it shouldn't affect order of people coming in. It should just, but it might affect the time.
So you said we had Ed D up first?
Ed D gets 3 books first.
Middle, back. Middle, back. Okay. Let's see. The back is now. This is a cool cover. This is the B cover to Heroes in Crisis #3, the death of
Wonder Woman.
Maxwell Lord.
Yeah.
And 2 from the middle. We have New Teen Titans #27. Man, it's about to just be a blowout of huge books with what people.
Yeah, all the Teen Titans books are going fast here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Unruly, you're going to be next, and then Bird Fan.
And
wait, Bird Fan was cashing out. He's going again. Bird Fan's like, I want more.
Edge of Venomverse #1. This is the Matina variant, signed by Rosenberg, the writer.
Ooh, that is a great cover.
Yeah, now I will tell you, if I got it signed personally, I did not get this signed. This came from Bill at Economics and Comics. He supposedly got it signed. I don't doubt him, but I didn't see it myself. So those are those 3 books. I think we got the value of $10 there for sure.
Definitely. So that was Ed D. Next we have Unruly Simeon's 3 books, and Unruly wants middle, front.
3 books, middle, front. Man, is it just me or is Unruly on fire?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He's got the best internet. I don't know.
New Teen Titans #33, awesome, completely underwater cover there, under shallow water. Okay, next, that's a close one. The next one from the middle is Catwoman 9, the Art Germ variant.
Love me those Catwoman books, man.
And the book from the front is awesome. It's House of Mystery 195, one of the few in this series Bernie Wrightson covers.
Ooh, nice. Is that a Silver Age?
No, this is a Bronze Age.
Bronze Age.
It's from 1971. So those are those three. You definitely got your money there.
That was Unruly, and that's then it's Bird Fan, us, who is getting 5 books, and he says 5 from the front.
Bird, 5 from the front. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to stand, guys. These books are going to be falling if I don't.
Yeah, just face as long as you're not facing the front of the books, I think it'll be fine. You know, you're not peeking into the box or anything. No rigging the game here.
Let's see.
Just grab the first 5 or whatever in the front there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have
Luckily, I have all these here, so
you can stuff something in the front there. Yeah, some backing boards. There you go.
Aha. All right. So I will grab them all from the front, right in one clump. 5 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, sir, you got is another copy. Oh, wait, no, this isn't another. This is one of those mistakes I made earlier. 1950s variant of Tech 1000.
Ooh.
You also got New Teen Titans #1.
Ooh, that is a big book. That is not a
You got New Teen Titans number 56. That's actually a King for the Titan.
Great book. Oh, is it?
Yes. You also got the variant of Justice League 12, Momoa.
There you go.
And then that was 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th and final book is Web of Venom #1, Cult of Carnage variant.
Ooh, Big Will, Bear Island says next time you take a slab break, you should grab a towel and put it at the front of the box.
Yep. I was just about to think that.
There you go. Smart move. Thanks, Adam.
So I will do that when we put up the next slab for auction. I'll walk away and take care of that. Who's the next one on the list?
That was Bird Fan. So that brings us to 3 books for JP budget collecting.
3 books for JP. JP, where do you want them from?
And then after that, it's 3 books for Caveat NYC.
Has he told us yet? I don't think he has.
I haven't seen it yet, no. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Much appreciated.
Yep, I do appreciate that.
People are getting some solid deals here, and there are some insane deals still to come.
He got 3 books, right, JP?
Yeah, JP gets 3, and then Comic Books NYC is going to get 3.
We don't know if you can't hear us or what, but you're not showing up on either one of our chats. So I'm just going to pull from the front, from the middle, and from the back for your 3 books. You have Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, the Captain Marvel action figure variant.
He says, okay, stop right there. He says middle, back. Sorry.
Well, we got one from the front, so I'll do middle and back.
Okay.
From the middle, we have...
Where did he type it in? This is weird. It's not lag because it should be appearing. But I don't see anything from him that says that. That's
I didn't
weird.
either.
The chat sees it? This is crazy, man.
Really weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got a great deal. The Year of the Villain #1, the 1 in 500 variant.
I keep refreshing, and I don't know what's going on.
Well, Bear Island didn't see it either.
Yeah, and I haven't seen Comics NYC either. Yeah, if he's put his in, I haven't seen that either.
Yeah. And the last book for JP from the back is The Incredible Hulk 110.
Ooh, early Hulk book. There you go.
Yep. So you said we had one more NYC?
NYC gets 3 books. I just haven't seen his thing. He hasn't written in what he wants.
I see him in the chat.
Yeah, you just got to tell us. Make sure you're in the live chat, not a top chat. I don't know what that means. I'm in the live chat. I don't know what the top chat is. I'm watching it on my laptop, so I'm not watching on anything but my laptop. He wants all middle.
The problem is, I fixed it. I'm on a pop-out chat. John, you said you're not?
I'm just watching. Oh, you want me to do the pop-out chat? I can do.
Yeah, that's what I'm on, and I just fixed it. They solved it for us, and NYC says all middle.
There you go.
All right. So he's got 3 for all middle, you said, right?
That's what he says. Yes, sir.
All right. You also have New Teen Titans number 22. You also get, let's see.
Thanks, Jam Sessions. Much appreciated.
The patch variant of Return of Wolverine number 1. And the third and final book from the middle is Battle of the Planets number 1, the Mark edition. That's an Alex Ross cover.
And is that a special in any way, that one?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's special. It's Alex Ross.
It's Alex Ross. Yeah, absolutely.
So is that it? Right. We got to go to a slab now?
That's it. It's slab time.
All right. Well, I will tell you what it is, guys, and let you see it and start the bidding. And then I've got to change out this short box with another one and get a towel to stuff down in here. So...
yeah, so I'll give a little update. Up the down 7's asking. He just jumped in. Here's how it works, guys. We're oscillating between random draws from the bin there and slabs that are on the side. When we do a slab, it's a timed slab, and I'll do my best to kind of get the bids in and let you know who was the final bidder before the time goes out. No sudden death. And then when we're doing bids from the box, Big Will types in the chat, and then the first 5 people to drop the numbers either 5, 10, or 20 in the chat, those 5 people will get the corresponding number of books. I just dropped in how that works in a little chat there you can read. It's if you drop in the number 5, you're getting 1 book. If you want to pay $10, you can get 3 books. And if you want to pay $20, you can get 5 books. Shipping is also listed there, and his PayPal is in the description for the video.
And just so you guys know, I know some of the books that I put in here, obviously, but I have no idea the order.
They're scattered around, and definitely they're all valuable. I think most of the books in there are worth more than $5, and if you're bidding $20 or $10, you're getting $4 or $3 a book. You're basically paying cover price for these books. In some cases, you're getting like the first Mr. Sinister popped off a little bit ago. The first Rogue came out a little bit ago. Some
and when it comes to the slabs, all bidding starts at $10. This is Venom Lethal Protector number 1 and a 9.8. John is going to be bidding not the maximum at the start.
No,
for the boy who had 7 because he's not
bidding
here.
For the boy who had 7, yeah.
The bidding will start now. We're almost at 1 minute. And that was Venom Lethal Protector 9.8 CGC.
Yeah, I didn't see you type in the chat, Big Will. You see it? This is weird. Did you type in? I don't see your thing there. But I see people bidding. So I see David. I see David Benavides is at 15. I see Nobody No One at 20. I see Unruly at 25. I see Collectible 26. I see Unruly at 30. I'm going to say Boy Had 7 is at 40. That's what Matt at 40 means. He's bidding on the phone, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So Boy Who Had 7's at 40.
And we got 10 seconds left. Get ready, John.
All right.
All right. Who is our winner?
It looks like Boy Who Had 7 at 40.
All right. Way to go, Matt, the boy who had 7. So that means we're about to start with the more random draw. And let's see, I will make sure that this goes in the chat. I thought I did the other one.
Did it not work?
It must not have, but that's why I've been verbally saying it as well.
Okay. Well, this one you have to type it in, otherwise we can't do it. So.
Yeah, all right. Here you go.
Yeah, I can see that one. That's good. All right, I got my 5. Antonio again. Antonio's flying through this thing. David, you're second. Unruly, I had 3rd. Bird Fan, I had 1, 2, 3, 4. And JP would be the 5th guy. Adam, you asked earlier if you can like pre-bid. No, we got to do it this way. I'm sorry, bud. It's the way it's got to be. So let me mark here. Antonio is getting 3 books. Antonio, you tell us which where you wanted the draw from. Okay, 10 books for Antonio, and then I'll get to David in just a second because David, you're going to be our second draw.
Looks like he said all middle, and he's getting 3.
Yes, sir.
All right. Antonio Zepeda, 3 books from the middle. You have New Teen Titans number 20. That's a minor key in the Titans. Let's see. The next book from the middle will be Return of Wolverine, the X-Force variant. Number 1, of course. And you also get Paper Girls number 1.
That is a big book. That is not a $5 book. Dang. That book I definitely wanted to bid on. Or I was like, oh, I saw that and I was like, that's a sweet number 1. That is a really good comic.
All right, who's next and how many did they get?
Okay, I had, let's see, second. That was first person. That was Antonio. So second is David Benavides. He's going to get 3 draws.
3. Where are we going from, David? Oh, he says back, middle.
Yes, he does. There you go.
All right, and just to reiterate, I'm just going to do this standing. There are still just about every book I showed in my preview video is still available.
There are some fire books in there. Absolutely insane.
So what we have is New Teen Titans number 29 from the back. Strange Tales 163 from the back. I think this is a key, but I can't remember what for. And the final book from the middle is Space Ghost number 6.
You know, I think that might have been my favorite Space Ghost cover when we were breaking that down. It's fire.
Oh, out of all of them?
Yeah, that might have been my favorite. I know you're slapping a couple of the other ones from that run. So let's see. That was David. So the next one is Unruly Simeon, and I see he is asking 3 middle.
So he got 3, and they're all from the middle for Unruly.
Yes, Kenny, I saw your 10, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You were the 11th person, Kenny. On my screen, at least.
Unruly's got the best internet connection, apparently. So 3 from the middle, right?
Hey, Bird Fan's got 4. He's drawn 4. Yes, he said 3 from the middle. Yeah, sorry. And Bird Fan, you're next with 5, and JP, you're after that with 3.
I didn't look at these, so that one I accidentally grabbed 4. The 3 you have, sir, are 3 good ones. Marvel Spotlight 19, Son of Satan.
Ooh.
the party variant of Return of Wolverine #1.
I love that cover, the barbecuing on his
And
claws.
Doctor Strange 44.
Ooh, First Cyterac. That is not a $5 book. That is a key book.
Who we got next, John?
So let's see. That was Unruly Simeon, I believe. So that puts us at Bird Fan, and he gets 5 draws.
All right, Bird, where are we going from?
Let's see here.
2 front, 3 back.
There you go.
All right. I'm fat, so I got to sit back down now.
Yeah, Mr. Garrell's in the chat. Thank you for coming by. Jeffrey's shouting out the chat even when he's not doing the job.
2 from the front. Return of Wolverine #1. This is the original costume.
That's my favorite. Yeah, the Whiskers Wolverine.
Then you also have the non-Walmart art germ of The Life of Captain Marvel #1.
That's the one I own. I like the short hair cover. That's a good cover.
He said 3 from the back. So here we go.
Yes, sir.
3 from the back. 1, 2, and the final 3. Oh, you're going to be happy with this. First off, I knew somebody would have this happen to him. Return of Wolverine.
The brown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you also have Wolverine #50, the die-cut cover. And what I believe to be the best book out of these 5, Howard the Duck #12, the first appearance of Kiss in comics.
The band Kiss. Yeah.
Yes, the band Kiss.
So the first appearance, true first of Kiss. And that puts us at JP Budget Collecting. He wants middle back for his 3 books. So thanks for repeating it, JP. It's hard with the chat moving. I appreciate that, JP.
You said middle back?
Yeah, middle back. Perry Comics says, I watched Spider-Man and he walked out after 5 minutes. He's just joking because he was making fun of Immortal Hulk after only reading 5 pages. It's too funny.
Okay,
He's just joking, guys.
Middle
it's too funny.
And back. Man, I'm just excited for you guys that are still here because most of the big books are still in here. We have The Flash 138. That's the first appearance of somebody. I forget who. Your second book is a Atomic Age all-star Western from the 50s. Right here. This is number 91. And you also got this little book, I don't know, Marvel Comics Presents #6.
Whitewell Comics in the chat.
I think that's a good value there.
Was one of those I missed it. Was one of those a Golden Age?
And this one.
Oh, that's a very hot book right now. Yes, dang. That is a hot book. And there are some Golden Age. I think there were 2 or 3 Golden Age, I thought.
Actually, there's you said. 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
So who's after JP?
That was it. That was the JP was number 5 in that set of 5. Let's see. 1, 2,
all
3,
right.
4. Yes.
Well, let me show you the next slab and then get ready to start bidding. This will start at $10 like all of them. Batgirl 25 and a 9.8. The Middleton
all slabs start at $10, and they'll be.
I'm about to put it in the chat.
$15 to ship.
You will have.
Wait, we didn't do Bird. Wait, we didn't do. Didn't we do Bird Fan? 20. Oh, he had 80. Sorry, I was sorry. No, we did Bird Fan. I'm talking about something different. Sorry, Bird Fan 80. Yeah, 80 plus 15. Sorry, Bird Fan. Yeah. So yeah, all slabs start at $10, and then they're shipping for 15.
And here we go.
I see Antonio at 10. Unruly 20. This is for the 9/8 Batgirl slab Middleton variant or Middleton cover.
I don't expect to get too high on the bid on this one, but it is a cool cover.
The boy who had 7 is not bidding on this one. He only had Marvel in his heart, so he's already done. He's bid on the 2 that he wanted, and he got them. So he's done.
Yeah, the boy,
he doesn't
boy
do
who had
DC
7
Mr.
is
Girl
no
yet.
longer phoning in. A minute
So I still
left.
have Unruly Simeon at 20 with 1 minute left. Still got Unruly at 20.
Yeah.
How much time left?
And keep in mind, guys, the Silver Surfer 3, the second copy of Avengers Annual number 10, and a few other books have yet to be snagged.
Give them the time because they're going to want to snipe.
20 seconds. You can try it. I don't recommend it. Lag is real.
Antonio folds, so it's just Unruly at 20 unless somebody tries to jump in there.
I imagine it's probably going to go to Unruly.
Time. Give us the time.
4 seconds. And that's it. Who you see?
Bear Island at 20 right there at the end. But no, Unruly was already at 20. So Bear Island, sorry, buddy. It is Unruly who was already at 20. Boom.
Yep. And keep in mind for the slabs, we still have the first Lobo, Immortal Hulk number 2, and a few other things still coming up.
Yep. 20. Sorry, I got to keep track of all this here. Oh, God. You got confused. Wait, is this first slab? Adam is too excited, man. He's too excited. I dig it, man. So if you don't mind, I want to run through the instructions again for people to make sure everybody's okay with how this works.
Camera is on you.
Oh, hi. I'm going to drop the numbers in the chat. $5 for 1 book. $10 is for 3 books. $20 is for 5 books. He's going to do random draws from that box. When he types into the chat, enter your number then. The first 5 people on my screen, those are going to be the first people that we go to, and they'll get their draws. Then we'll go back and do another slab. So you have to be one of the first 5 people typing in the amount, whether you want 1 book for $5, you want 3 books for 10, or 5 books for 20. The first people to type those numbers in, 5, 10, or 20, those first 5 are the ones we're going to draw. Let me switch devices here real quick. I'll jump right back in.
All right. And I will like to mention to everybody that keep in mind, if you haven't had a chance, one thing I do when that happens is I just keep putting in the number and keep putting in the number until finally somebody, it gets my turn. So you might have to do that if you haven't got it yet. So, John, are you ready?
Yep, I'm back. My iPad was dying, so I wanted to make sure I was on my phone instead.
Well, it is about to be in the chat, folks. Place your amounts, $5, $10, or $20.
Be ready. Ooh, got some new people in here. All right, we are done. Alec, sadly you can't side bid. You got to do it in time with the chat. So we got Wolf Blitz first, Antonio second, Randy Raysnake third, Unruly in fourth, and Comics NYC is fifth. Those are going to be our people. So Wolf Blitz, you let him know where you want from that box your 5 books to be drawn. I'm going to add Wolf Blitz here now. Wolf Blitz goes first.
It looks like he's taken my advice. He put it in multiple times to get his name in there.
Yeah, hey, whatever works.
All from the back, he says.
Let's see.
All right.
Antonio, where are you? You're up here.
All from the back, sir. I can do that. Let's see. Let's see. This is 3 books. 4 and 5. You have Wolverine Exit Wounds, number 1. You have New Teen Titans number 19. You have Johnny Thunder number 1.
That's my nickname.
You have Immortal Hulk number 5. And then you have Space Ghost number 4. All right.
Okay, so that was the 5 books for Wolf Blitz. Then it takes us for 5 books for Antonio. Antonio, I don't see that he's entered anything yet, but Antonio, you are next. Barrett shows up before because of the lag. Let's see, what is it? Okay, seriously, lag is insane. Let's see, where's Bear Island in his listing? Yeah, I have you down there, Bear, towards the bottom. Sorry. I'm listening for Will's cue, but then it's already over. Yeah, it's better just to look to like time it with when it appears in the chat and then just hit enter.
Yeah, or just keep entering it in and eventually you'll get in there.
Yeah.
He says 5 from the middle.
Wait, that was Antonio, though. Aren't we waiting for... Oh, yeah, that was Antonio. Yeah. Antonio, 5 middle. And then, Randy, you're going to be after that, and then Unruly and Comic Books after that.
So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3 all together. And 4, 5. I just did all of them right there together. You got the... I forget which variant this is. Detective Comics 1000. It's the one that they did sideways.
It's the Batcave horizontal by Jim Lee.
You also got Wild West number 2. This book is from 1948.
Ooh, Golden Age.
You also got number 25, Tales of the New Teen Titans, or excuse me, just the New Teen Titans. You also got number 41 of the Teen Titans. And you got the first appearance of Thunder and Lightning, Teen Titans 32.
That Golden Age book, I think, might have paid for the lot. Let's see.
Antonio.
That was Antonio. So that means Randy is next, and he's already said 2 back, 2 front, 1 middle. I'll repeat it if you want.
2 back, 2 front, 1 middle, and that was Randy.
Sir. That's Randy Raysnake.
All right. I'll put Antonio's up. So 2 from the front. I'll go ahead and do those now. All right. 1. This is, I believe, a Young Guns variant of Russell Dodderman. I forget what this book is. I think it's Black Bolt number 1.
Ooh, no, I think that looks like one of the Death of the Inhumans, maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
And then
that's a great cover.
Let's see. You also got Silver Surfer number 2.
Oh, that's a good book.
And you said 2 from the back. Okay. 2 from the back. 1 and 2. Well, if I can get my finger on it. 2. You get the Silver Spider-Man number 1, Todd McFarlane. And the other book I grabbed from the back is New Teen Titans number 34. And 1 from the middle, he says. We will go with this one right here. Uh-oh. It's a free comic book day book.
Draw again. He gets the free comic book and he gets another draw.
And you get a Virgin variant of Walking Dead. I don't know what number.
I'm going to drop your PayPal in the chat again. Looks like some people asking. Here, I'll drop it in.
All right. It's in the description, but he's going to drop it in the chat for everybody.
There it is.
All right. So who's next, John?
Sorry, it was
that was Randy.
Unruly Simeon gets 3, and he wants 3 front.
All right. Unruly 3 from the front. Okay. That's all backer boards. So 1, 2, 3 from the front, right together. You got Marvel Spotlight number 13, The Son of Satan.
Ooh.
You got another Death of Inhumans, I believe, variant. It's the Mike Del Mundo Death of, I forget what his name is. The dog. His name is
Lockjaw. Lockjaw.
And then you also get a Greg Capullo and Mark Miller Reborn number 1. All right. That is Unruly. Who is next, sir?
Let's see. After Unruly, I keep scrolling back up here. Sorry. Comic Books NYC was the 5th one. He gets 5 books.
Hey, NYC, where do you want him from?
I'm just double checking that he didn't already tell us, but I didn't see it. I don't think I saw it.
Yes, I know it's getting dark in here, but I have no AC. So, has he said where he's going from?
I did not see it. He says 2 front, 2 back, 1 middle.
2 front, 1 middle, 2 back, right?
Yep.
All right, we will start with the front. 1, 2. 2 books from the front are the Adam Kubert variant of Return of Wolverine number 5. Their second one is Wonder Woman 65, the Art Germ variant. And one from the middle. You got Fear, number 8. And your 2 from the back. You got 1 and 2. You have the Gold Spider-Man number 1.
Ooh, nice. I don't have that. I think I still have just a basic one, the
and
cover A or whatever.
Strange Tales 138. I believe this is the first appearance of Eternity.
Dang. That is definitely not a $5 book any way you cut it, though.
Well, apparently I paid $9 for it, according to this sticker.
Just a little thank you reminder, everybody. Thank you for coming and staying. I know that it's something different. It's a different kind of auction, a different kind of raffle in a way, or mystery box if you want. But we appreciate your patience and hopefully you're having a good time and enjoying the books that people are getting.
Yeah, I thank you from the bottom of my heart as well, because this is really helping me out getting all this out so I can focus. Now, was that the last person, John?
That was the 5th. Yeah, we're on to a slab.
All right. I will tell you the slab after this one is Immortal Hulk number 2.
I'm sorry. I just got a shout out. Jeffrey says, I was getting so dark. I want to take off my clothes. And then Bear Island says, you merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Good Batman quote. Nailed it. Dark Knight Rises.
What we're auctioning off now, that was a good joke, is Return of Wolverine number 1, the premiere edition. I believe these were 2 per store.
Yes.
And a 9.8.
This is the one that's like part black and white, and then it fades into color at the top. Yeah.
It's a partial sketch cover, and I'll put it here.
It's a 9.8.
Just start putting the. Wait, no, this is for auction. That's not the one he's having trouble with.
What's the slab grade again? Sorry, I missed it.
It's a 9.8.
9.8.
Okay.
Thanks, Bird fan. Appreciate it.
And start. So, timer is started. And this is Return of Wolverine number 1, the premiere edition, partial sketch cover, 9.8.
Comics for All People is at $10.
Awesome. And we're actually moving a lot faster than I thought we were, so I'm going to turn the light on, and hopefully I won't die.
It's a sweat lodge now.
Yeah. So 1 minute left.
Still have Comics for All People at $10.
That's a low print run too, guys, just so you know.
$15 to Ed D Comics.
35 seconds. Yep. Like I said, should only be 2 per store. And if there's about 3,000 comic shops, that means this is a 6,000 print run for this particular book.
Only about 20 seconds left. I still have Ed D at 15. Comics were all at 16. Let us know when we're down to 10 seconds. There we go. 18, Ed D.
And there we go. Who won, John?
I got Comics for All People at 19. Ooh, but Ed D tried to snipe at 21. I had Comics for All People at 19.
All right. And before we start the drawing again, I just want to remind everyone
that would actually be a great idea. I'm going to say, yeah, maybe we should do the time. Maybe I should be doing the timer on my side since I'm trying to match the timer in the chat. That's a great point, collectible paper.
All right, go ahead, John.
Maybe I'll do the timer on my end
so
for the next one.
Up a timer. This is New Teen Titans #2 in an 8.5 CBCS. Signed by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. I got them signed myself. I went to 2 different conventions to get these. This is buy it now for $300.
Let's see, Comics for All People. That's your first slab on here, so I'm adding that in. $19. Got that in there, right. And I'll do the timer from now on. I'll load a timer on my app on my iPad here.
All right, so John will be doing the timer, the next slab on, and I think I misspelled that word, but we're going to go with it. You can start putting in what you want now, $5, $10, or $20.
Bear Island is in. Yeah. He said yes right after. Adam is the best, man. He's a riot. I think I already got my 5.
All right. Who we got?
5. I got Bear Island, then Mr. Garrel, then Sam I Am, then Joker back again, and Comics for All People would be the 5th one.
So that was
Bear Island had time to write 10 yes, and then I did it. Almost all before the first 5 people. That was funny. Almost not all.
Bear has how many books?
Bear, you just let us know where you want your 3 books to come drawn from. Let me add here. That was funny.
He says middle.
10.
All right.
3 books. Okay, let me see. And then I got Mr. Garrel.
Middle. 3 books from the middle, sir. You have The Mighty Thor, 412.
I don't know that one.
You have the standard cover Action Comics 1000. And your 3rd book is Two Gun Western #7. This is an Atlas comic.
Ooh,
old
classic.
Marvel Atlas.
Dude, old school.
So there you go, Bear Island. I think you got your $10 value.
Mr. Garrel, you get to tell us. He says, Jeffrey, let him know. Jeffrey's going to pick where he draws from. He gets 3 books, Jeffrey. You tell him where he's going to draw from.
All right. And he has 3, you said?
Yeah, 3 spots. And Jeffrey, all from the back. You know what? He likes the back side. Jeez.
All from the back. Okay. That explains a lot, Jeffrey. All right. So we're going 1, 2, and 3. Jeffrey, you're amazing. Mr. Garrel, you have the New Teen Titans #26. Signed by George Perez and Marv Wolfman.
That's awesome. Double sign?
Yep, double signed. I did these myself. You also get Avengers Annual number 10.
That's wow.
And the
two
Emerald
great books.
City Comic Con variant of Domino Hot Shots number 1.
Wow.
So
everybody needs to have Jeffrey pick for that.
Yeah, apparently. So who's next and how many?
Then we've got Sam I Am with 3 picks.
All right, Sam, where are we going?
Unruly, I'll cash you out here in just a sec. So Sam I Am, you just need to let us know what your picks will be, your 3 picks. And Mark Spector, thank you for joining us. Let's see. Unruly wants me to cash him out. Where are we, Unruly?
All 3 front. All right, sir. We'll do all 3 from the front. Let me remove these backer boards. 1, 2, 3. I still can't believe how many good books are still left. We have, these are good. Wonder Woman number 7. I believe this is a Jenny Frison variant, is it not?
It is. Great Jenny Frison cover.
You also got Venom Spider Island number 6.
That's a hot cover. I haven't seen that one before.
And I believe this is a first appearance. The Mighty Thor number 184. And there's still some books in here, guys.
All right, give me a sec. I'm just trying to total him out here. Is that the end of that one for?
Yeah, that's all for Sam, those 3.
Sam I Am. So that puts us at Joker. He gets 3 books, and I haven't seen if he hasn't mentioned.
Joker, where are we getting your 3 from, my friend?
And Unruly Simeon, here's where we're at. We have 19 books for you, which will fit in a $15 box, but we also have 1 slab, which probably needs to go separately. So the shipping is probably for 1 slab and 19 books. How do you want to do that?
I think I can get it all in 1 medium flat, right?
You think so? Okay, so that's 90.
So.
That's going to be 90 plus 15.
All right, so, Joker, I see your 3 middle.
105.
Right. So 1, 2, and 3 from the middle. You have Wolverine Infinity Watch number 5. You also have Tales of the Teen Titans, the miniseries, number 2, the Raven version.
Oh, that's a hot Raven cover. Yeah.
A lot of pink. And you also got Stitched Terror number 1.
Dude, I hear that's really a good read.
Yep. So I think Joker's been doing it a lot of times, hasn't
he? Yeah, most definitely. And I believe our last person for this round was Comics for All People. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Comics for All People gets 3 picks. And then we'll get back and do another slab.
All right. The next slab will be Immortal Hulk number 2, guys. Where am I going for All People?
Yeah, he wants 3 from the middle. I'm going to do a quick restroom break, and I'll be right back.
All right. I will grab your 3 from the middle, sir. 1, 2, 3, 3. There we go. All right. You have, I grabbed them all together. The Life of Captain Marvel number 1, the variant edition. You have Space Ghost number 3. And you have book 1 of the Judas Contract, Tales of the Teen Titans number 42. And guys, we still got some major books in here. There's a Silver Surfer number 3. I will tell you that's still in here because that was in my preview video, but no one's grabbed it yet. And I honestly don't know where it's at. I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. I shuffled these from the back. So who knows where it's at. There's a few other good books too. But now we're about to do a slab. So let me go ahead and get it out of the plastic and show you what it is. We have Immortal Hulk number 2, CGC, and a 9.6.
All right, I am back. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate that you're enjoying this this unusual format. I've got a 2-minute timer. Is that what we're doing?
145.
145.
That's what I've been doing.
All right, I'm going to start it right now then. Here we go.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
you got to let me have them in the chat.
Oh, sorry. I'll wait till you type it in. My mistake.
That's all right. So as soon as John sees my thing in the chat, he's going to start it. And there you are.
Jeffrey's trying to jump the gun. No jumping the gun, Jeffrey. All right, Jeffrey's at $40. This is Immortal Hulk 2.
9.6.
9.6. Gorgeous book.
Yep.
$50, nobody no one.
That's an awesome name.
Yeah, he's a funny guy, too. He's got a great Instagram. He and I were just chatting the other day. 55, Ed D. I will shout out when we get to a minute, and then I'll shout out every 10 seconds after that, and I'll count down the final 10. JP wants his total. We are still not to a 1 minute yet. JP, you are at $20 plus the 8 shipping. You are correct, $28. $60, Mr. Garrell. And we are now at 1 minute, 65 to Ed D Comics.
I'm going to put the camera on you, John. I'm going to grab another water.
Oh, do you want me to hold the timer up then? Here, I can hold the timer.
Oh, that's up to you.
That can work. There we go. Everybody can see the timer then. How's that? Look at that. We got other things happening now. Does that help? I still have Ed D at 65. You're at 40 seconds. I see 25 seconds left. Ed D still at 65. $15 seconds. Hopefully this works. You can see me.
Oh, they can see you fine. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't think of this. Much better having you do
it. Timer went out.
So who won it?
I have 76 collectible paper at the end. Mark, I thought you were just a little late, although a bunch of other things popped up after. I had 76 for collectible paper.
All right.
So I'm sorry, Mark, if you felt like you were before the time out there. I just had him beat you. 76.
All right.
So let me go and add collectible paper.
I'm going to put it on, the camera is now on me. Got the chat back up, and I'm about to put in for the drawing.
All right.
And there we go.
All right. And I got my first 5 already. Boom, boom, boom. I got, on my screen, I'm seeing Antonio, David, Simon, Comics for All People, and Comic Books NYC as my first 5.
Okay, so
Antonio Antonio gets 3 books. So let us know where you're at, Antonio, what you want for your 3 books.
Where am I pulling from, my man? He says middle. All right, then.
And then, David, you're going to be next with your 3 books after that.
That 3 books? Yeah, that's 3 books. Middle. We
Did you do it?
Oh, my friend, you have Return of Wolverine #1, the Age of Apocalypse variant.
Is that the ultra rare one or one of the rare ones?
No, these are all standard. You just had to order them.
Gotcha.
And you have the Sandman #1, the standard cover.
Ooh, great book. Nice.
And you have the Aaron Cooter variant. People were all about this a while back.
Everybody's all about the Cooter. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Who's next, John?
Sorry. That was Antonio. So that's David Benavides is next with his 3 books.
All
and
right.
then it'll be Simon after that.
Back, middle. All right. I don't know where that Silver Surfer 3 is, guys, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't got it yet.
I found it. I'm just going to say, in our trial run, I found it before now. I think I scored that one.
Back,
practice run.
And the middle.
Okay,
You're going to love me for this one, David.
Uh-oh.
We have Teen Titans 27, the B cover. People thought that was going to be something, I believe. I don't think it ever turned out to be. You also got a book I have been known to like, Wolverine #1.
No, that is definitely not a $5 book.
Newsstand. And Jeffrey, I'm sorry, Incredible Hulk 105.
Oh, God, I love that cover. And you were telling me, besides Immortal Hulk 1, that they've done that cover other times, right?
Yes, it's Immortal Hulk 1, Hulk 105, and since I don't have to do the timer, I can actually tell you exactly what the other book is.
Okay, so we did Antonio, we did David. We're on Simon Comics gets 5 picks. Did you just do Simon's? I'm sorry.
No,
that was David. Yeah, so Simon wants 3 middle, 1 front, 1 back.
3 middle, 1 front, 1 back. And those books, by the way, are Immortal Hulk 1, Hulk 105 was the original, and Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk number 59 are all the swipes for that cover.
I didn't know that there was a third. Okay, that's cool.
All right. 1 from the front.
1 from the back and 3 from the middle.
Amazing Spider-Man 55.
Oh, great book. Double digits. Spider-Man for 5 or for what was that? For $3. No, Simon's getting 5. He got for $4. That was a $4
1
comic,
from the back. This is a Red Goblin variant for Amazing Spider-Man 797.
Nice. I think that was a second printing.
I
think that was one of the second prints because they had. That was not? Okay.
The last number on the barcode's 1.
No, there you go then. All right.
So 3 from the middle. 1, 2, 3. I just grabbed them all together.
I can double check that for you, David. Let's see. David, you're at 11 books.
You were going to love me. We have New Teen Titans number 16 signed by Marv Wolfman. We also have Uncanny X-Men 163.
Awesome. Not a $5 book. At least I didn't pay $5 for my copy of that.
And the Uncanny X-Men 282.
Ooh, first appearance of Bishop. Nice. Simon rolling strong. And let's see. That takes us. Is that his? Is that all 5 of his?
That's all 5 of his.
And then that's Comics for All People gets 3 picks. And then NYC will get 3 picks after that. And let's see. Somebody wanted to cash out. I'm sorry. Joker fan. Let's see here. Joker wants his total. You are at 14 books. So you're in the flat rate box, which he can fit a lot of books. As long as you're not throwing a slab or anything in there, he can fit a lot more than that into a flat rate.
3
So
middle.
it's the $15 box, Joker.
And I see, JP, you paid me. I'll check all that after the auction. But that ding on my phone was probably you then. All right, so 3 from the middle. We have 1 and 2 and 3. Hey, you got the New Teen Titans Drug Awareness #1 that they did for the President's campaign.
I think you've had a couple of those, right?
No, I had to put it back, remember?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Then you have, I forget which book this is, but it's a hot variant for, I believe, the Cult of Carnage.
It's Cult of Carnage. Great story. Bringing back the Man Wolf.
Is the Adam Hughes Supergirl #1.
Oh, I have that book. It's a great cover. Great cover.
And there's also, I did not put this in here, but the Great Darkness Saga has a card in there as well.
Huh.
And I just want to know, let you know, Comics for All People, I have you abbreviated as FAP.
That's funny. For all people, right. I get that.
NYC has how many books, and where do you want them from, NYC?
NYC gets 3 books. He has not told us from where as of yet. And thanks, Unruly Simeon. Much appreciated, brother.
Oh, no. No. I've got to respond to that.
What happened? Antonio wants a total. Okay, give me a second, brother.
There you go. There's my response to that. Roll
Tide. Who's saying? Is somebody throwing some fire? Go Dogs. I see. That's right. Okay, right. So Joker, I got you. Let's see, $15 box plus 10, 20, 30, $50 plus a $15 box puts you at $65 total. I'll put that in the chat.
And I see 2 middle, 1 front from NYC. The one from the front is, I don't know what this is, but it's in Mylar, so I assume it's something. It's the Initiative Submariner #4 of 6 with a Venom cover.
Ooh, that's a great cover. Yeah, that's cool.
I don't think it's Alex Ross, and I don't think it's Ariel Olivetti. I don't know who that is. You said 2 from the middle, sir.
Yep.
The middle, you have The Amazing Spider-Man #8, a variant edition.
Oh, is that Black Cat? That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know who that's by. It's I have no idea. And the third and final book is Supergirl #13, the Art Germ variant.
I know it's your favorite, Kavi. You got some Supergirl. The Art Germ with the kitty cat. Charlie and Trinket.
It's time for a slab, right?
Yes, sir. It's slab time. Let me get the timer ready again. I'm doing a 2-minute timer just because I can't do seconds on there. I can't. I'm just doing it.
That's fine. So what it will be is, now this is a rare book, and let me tell you why it's rare real quick. This is a newsstand from 1979. 1979 and 1980 is when they started. I mean, it's a direct edition. Excuse me. Is when they started direct edition. So only 3 to 5% of a print run was direct edition. This is Man-Thing #1 in a 9.6. You can see by the slash through the barcode, it's a direct edition, 1979. All bidding starts at $10. And
give me 1 second. Comics for All People. I'll get you your total in just a second. So sorry here. When he types it in, I'm going to hit go.
You should see it.
I do. There we go. 2 minutes.
And I'll hold it up once I get my water swig.
I got Antonio at 10. Ed D at 15.
Camera is now on you, John.
Oh, God. People are in trouble now. Jeffrey says, I wish Chad 90 miles from comics was here so I could slap him in the mouth. I think he means slap, but I get it. Man-Thing, this is issue #1, did you say? Yeah.
Issue #1.
9.6. We are at $15 Ed D.
1979, rare direct edition.
Coming up on 1 minute.
All right.
I got Spider-Girl over my shoulder there. Hey, Jessica.
I don't know why I'm holding this up. The camera's on you.
Yeah, they can't see it. They can't see the slab.
Well,
it's YouTube chat is here.
Let me know when it's 30 seconds, John.
20. It's
Let me know when it's 30
at 45
seconds.
seconds. Yeah, 45 seconds right now. 40 seconds. This is for Man-Thing #1, slab 9.6. We are at 30 seconds right now.
All
30
right.
seconds.
This is your last look at the books. I'm going to put it back on John. You can watch the timer go down.
20 seconds here now. 20 seconds. I have Ed D at $22. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Jeffrey is at 25.
And timer's done.
Timer's done. I got nobody, no one jumping in at 40. And he wins it at 40. Nobody, no one. $40.
All right. And just so everyone knows,
better,
the next slab, when we get to the slab again, will be Omega Man number 3, the first appearance of Lobo.
All right, let me add nobody, no one in here. Sorry. No one. That was a great deal, Eddie, when you got that. I'll tell you, dang. That book is definitely worth more than $40. Probably you could find a nice quality copy for, in that $30 range,
So
not slab and stuff.
We are putting it in now. Place your amounts. Man, somebody has got to win this Silver Surfer 3.
It's going to happen here soon.
I don't know which one it is, but there's not but that many books left.
They're already in there. Okay, I got all 5. Antonio, David, Ed D, Collectible, and Wolf Blitz. Jeff G was super close.
And Antonio.
Antonio's first. You get 5 picks, Antonio.
Where are we going from, Antonio?
He wants 5 in the middle.
5 in the middle. I got
David after that. David, you're going to get 3. Let's see.
So 1, 2, 3. You got 5. So let's see here. 4 and 5. Okay, here we go. You have Return of Wolverine number 1, the Fang costume variant.
That costume always cracks me up. That's a classic. Love it.
You also have Showcase number 98, the second solo appearance of Power Girl. Boob window not fully evolved yet.
Pre-boob window. Let's see.
You also have Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and the Human Torch number 39. The 4th book is Spider-Man number 9, variant edition by Townsend and Ringo, it looks like. And the 5th and final book is Sharky the Bounty Hunter number 2.
Ooh, that's a new Image book, right? Yeah.
That is Antonio. You said Ed D's next, right?
Let's see. No, I have David Benavides is next, and he gets 3 picks. David wants back, middle. And I'm sorry, I was who wanted to cash out? I got to go back up there. Somebody wanted to cash out. I'm sorry. Hey, can I get a total? It was Comics for All People. Sorry, Comics for All People.
2 from the back. And I guess that's midway. 1 from the you have Suicide Squad number 1 from Rebirth. You have Amazing Spider-Man, the green, or excuse me, not Amazing, but Spider-Man 1, Todd McFarlane, the regular cover, newsstand. And your final 3rd book is Green Lantern, Green Arrow, number 80.
Ooh, classic. Look how sharp. That looks sharp. So I had Comics for All People. I had you at $59 plus 15 shipping, 74 total. That's for your slab and your 11 books.
All right. So who is after David?
Sorry, let me go back up. After David is Ed D Comics, and he gets 3 picks.
Where from?
Kate's just as excited as all of you to know who's going to get the big book. Will, yeah, you need Will's Instagram, or you need his PayPal, Comics for All People, or what do you need?
It's the same, just Big Will.
If you search on Instagram, you search Big Will, you can find him. Or if you know me, if you're following me, Comics for All People, I have several little posts where I link to his page.
Yeah. And I am also the only Big Will you will find whose bio simply says, "I have arrived."
He says middle back at D Comics.
Middle back. And the back. Okay. We have Rocket Girl #1, the first print.
Ooh, I haven't read that Image book.
We have Captain Marvel #1, the variant edition. And somebody paid for this and left all their information in here. They paid $29.44 for this thing. And then the last book is
you mean that Captain
181.
Oh, dude, that's one of the books I was so pumped. That is the first Scott Lang in comics. Somebody just nailed first Scott Lang for, let's see, Ed D was at $10 he paid for that book. Plus he got all those other ones thrown in. Yes. Ed D, solid rollout there, brother.
Who's our next person?
After Ed D, it's Collectible Paper with 3 picks, and then Wolf Blitz with 3 picks after that.
All right, Collectible Paper. Where am I getting these 3 from?
That was a big pick. That Scott Lang book is a hot book. Collectible wants 3 from the front of the back. So the very first 3 at the back, apparently.
Okay. Okay. You can see this is cardboard here, so this is 1, 2, 3.
Boom, bang, boom.
All right.
And then I got, So this is
on Star-Lord #6.
Ooh, classic Spotlight book. There you go.
We have Bueller's favorite cover, Superman #8, Liefeld.
Classic.
And you have, I believe this is one of those spec books from Image. This is issue 1 of Cannibal.
Ooh, nice. Image #1. Those are good books. For $3, he paid $3 less than cover for all those.
The Wolf Blitz.
Let's see. Wolf Blitz gets all from the middle, and Wolf Blitz gets 3 books.
3 from the middle. Okay.
Was that Star-Lord book signed, by the way? It looks like Comic had thought the Star-Lord book was signed.
Oh, it is. It's signed by Joe Rubinstein.
Oh, you know what? I noticed that during our pre-run. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention now.
The reason I didn't notice is because I did not get Joe Rubinstein to sign this.
There you go.
It may be him. Who knows?
Boom. So Wolf Blitz said 3 from the middle. I don't know if you pulled already.
I got you
for him.
All right, 3 from the middle.
We're getting down near the end.
What the middle is. So Wolf Blitz, 3 from the middle. And somebody got it.
Hey, Wolf Blitz. Boom.
Silver Surfer #3, First Mephisto.
Wolf Blitz dropping the hammer.
Detective Comics 1000, the standard Jim Lee cover.
Wolf Blitz with the win.
And Miss Marvel #1.
Oh, that's a great show cover. Love that Frank Cho cover.
So that was the last one in those 5, right?
That was the last one. Let's take a second and clap a little bit for Wolf Blitz, dude. He spent $30 in this auction so far, and that's what he's got to show for it, man. Congrats to Wolf Blitz. Even Kate wants to say congrats real quick.
Awesome.
Let me count how many books I have left here.
A lot of people are asking for you to count, so that you know how many we got left here.
I have 12 books left. I see 1, 2, 3 Silver Age books, if I'm not mistaken, a few first appearances, and 1 prize book is still yet to be claimed.
There were definitely other first appearance books I was looking for, so there might be some other good ones. How many slabs do you have left?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slabs left.
So why don't we do a few slabs?
Let's turn this into a slab auction, and then we will do 3 books because that's divisible by 12. Whoever wants to pay $10 for 3 books, and I'll get rid of the rest of these.
So we'll do 4 more people. So that'll be 4 people, right?
Right, the first 4 people.
Yeah.
So
we'll
let's do the last group first.
Let's do them.
All right, get ready, John.
I'm getting my timer ready.
And show you, then I will put it in the chat. Omega Men number 3, 9.6, first appearance of Lobo. And look for me in the chat. It's about to go in. Boom. And I'm going to hold this. John, tell me when you get to 1 minute and 30 seconds, then I'll put it on you.
Okay, perfect. That sounds great. 35 to Jeffrey.
John, I just want to say it looks like it's a little after 5 o'clock. We are almost at my 2 hours I was shooting for.
Dude, I'm saying. You were killing it.
Omega Man number 3, first Lobo. The only time he looked like this.
Right?
He has 3 stages. This original stage, the awesome biker stage, and then the emo that needs to die age.
We are at 1 minute and 15 seconds now. Sorry, I was a little bit...
so I'm going to put that down so you guys can all see the timer that John has.
And I still have Jeffrey at 35.
Dude, this is worth, I think, Go Collect's fair market value is $100 for this in 9.6.
I got 55 seconds and 35 to Jeffrey. $45 seconds. $37 to Ed D.
I think we're going to have some snipers here.
45 collectible paper. We're at 20 seconds now. $45 to collectible paper. $50 HAQ. I'm at 8 seconds. $65 Comic Head.
Looks like you got it.
No, I'm just double checking with the live stream. 81 collectible paper. 65
All right.
Head. Looks like 81 collectible paper based on my
collectible paper, stream. My friend. You won this book right here. Congratulations.
Sorry, I'm going to mute my screen there. Had to hear it. I wanted to hear it go off. $81 to collectible paper.
Let's see. I will put in the chat for the next one here. As soon as I show it, I'm going to go ahead and type it.
Sorry, just getting stuff ready here.
All right, the next one is, this one probably won't go for much over $10. The only reason I bought it is it's my favorite Brian Boland cover of Wonder Woman. This is Wonder Woman 73 and a 9.0.
Gotta love Brian Boland doing Wonder Woman. Well, that's
and it is in the chat. Ready? Now.
All right, timer's going. Collectible paper, your total. Okay, let's do my math. I got to do some math here.
I'm seeing Antonio at 10. I don't know if you are. That's all I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, I see Antonio at 10, and I'm at just over 130.
All right, well, I'm going to put the camera on you then, John.
Collectible paper, I have you at $167 plus 15 shipping. And yes, 2 slabs and 3 books should definitely fit in the one box without any issue. I'm at 1 minute and 15 seconds, and I still have $10 to Antonio.
Yeah, like I said, that probably won't get much more than $10.
So 167 plus 15. So that's 182 if my math is correct in my head. 182 shipped is your total collectible paper. Sorry, I'm at 48 seconds right now, and I'm still at 10 to Antonio.
I imagine Antonio sitting back in his chair with his arms behind his head, just going like, yeah, this one's mine.
Yeah. 30 seconds now. $15 seconds. Seawood Newsstand. Good to see you, brother. 7 seconds left. 10. This is a $10 slab to Antonio for right now.
And it looks like he's going to get it. Your timer's out.
It is, but I always got to check. I always like to watch it on the stream here, make sure I'm not off my time.
I have it on me now.
There you go. Yep, $10 Antonio. Let me go up to Antonio there. Or is he? $10 for the slab.
And the next book that we will be auctioning off, there's three more books, slabs, counting this one I'm about to show you. This is a good spec book, but other than that, it's not really much of nothing to me. It's a Sleepwalker #1 and an 8.5.
First appearance, right?
Yes, I believe it's his.
I thought it says.
First appearance of Sleepwalker. Direct editions have upper deck insert. This is a direct edition.
There you go. So there's a baseball or upper deck baseball card inside.
And place your bids now. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you ready, John?
I'm ready. No, I'm always ready for you, brother. I got you.
All right. And I will keep it on me till John says 1:30 and a minute. Hold on. Okay. For a minute there, I thought the slab was cracked, but it's not. When they mold plastic, there's always one that's on the end, and they break off
a little flake.
Bit. Yeah, that's what this is right here. You won't see it until you get it shipped to you.
I have Mark Spector at 20, and we are at 1:25 now. Sorry. I was
all right. So get a good look at the books, folks. Sleepwalker #1, his first appearance. This is a direct edition, so it has the card 8.5. And I'm putting the camera on John so you can watch that clock.
We are at 1:05 seconds left. I'm at Mark Spector for $20. I'm going to hold this up. I don't know if I'm balancing this very well. We're at 50 seconds right now. I don't know why I'm reading the clock to people who can totally see the clock. That seems silly, but there it is anyway. $20 Mark Spector just sitting happy like a bird on a nest there. 30 seconds left, and he's riding the Sleepwalker train. 25 seconds. $20 still to Mark Spector. All right, we're down to the last 10 seconds, starting now.
Looks like. There we go.
Now let's see here.
Who is our winner, sir?
5, 4, 3. Yeah, $20, Mark Spector.
All right. That's a good deal for a slab. Just cost alone for slab.
And a first appearance.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think, Mark, I think that's your first purchase. I'm going to start a spot for you here in my thing.
Nice. All right. I'm going to get ready for the next book. And I see Joker put in there that he paid me. I'm going to check all that after this here, but thank you for letting me know. All right, the next book we're going to have is a Matina variant cover for Flash 46 in a 9.6. And if you're ready, John, I'm going to start the bidding.
Yep.
Now.
Rocking and rolling. Yeah, that's a great cover. Thanks, Joker. Much appreciated, brother.
Yep. John's going to get a special A-OK from me for doing this, but he's already told me I shouldn't do it.
He's given me too much already. I'm doing this just because he's an awesome guy. All right. Sorry, I'm always giving you 1 minute and 20 seconds, but now we're at 1:20.
All right, so take a good look at the books, folks. I'm about to go to John for the timer.
David, let's see here.
In a 9.6 Matina cover, this is number 46. And John, it is your face on the screen.
Oh, now you're really in trouble. David has a question for you. He's saying he's got 14 books currently. Could he fit a slab in there for 15 still? Is that going to have to be 2 boxes maybe?
Well, let me put it to you this way. I can do it with a little less protection. So what do you want? More protection for a little bit more money, or do you want?
We're at 30 seconds, and there's nobody bidding on this one.
Yeah, I think I can still do a good job. Yeah, 15, I ought to be able to do it. I imagine everyone would want that book in a 9.8.
Down to our last 15 seconds.
Nobody's bid.
I agree, Immortal Shaq. He is an awesome guy. 5, 4. Let's see what it's looking like here.
All right. Going back to me on the camera. What we got, John? Is there a winner to name?
Nope. Nobody bid on that one.
All righty then. Well, I don't want it no more. So that slab is going to go with the next slab for free.
Ooh, baby. Somebody's going to have to double down now.
And
how many slabs do we have left, by the way?
Do what?
How many slabs are left?
1. This is the last slab.
Okay, so a double slab here. Doubling down.
Yep.
Thank you, Collectible Paper. He'll check payments at the end here.
Yep. So you're going to get the Flash Matina 46 along with this book for free. And I'm really struggling by starting this off at $10, but I'm going to anyway. This is Weird Science number 10, an EC comic, pre-code talking here. It is a 5.0 in a green qualified label because page 9 is missing, but it's a piece of history. And if you want to try and look up the fair market value, as of right now, this is the only copy in any grade of this book in the qualified. So whatever it sells for today is the fair market value. You don't get to do that often. So Weird Science number 5. I mean, number 10 in a 5.0.
What's the year on that one?
This is from 1951.
Man.
An EC comic. And I am placing the bids now.
All right, clock is running. So this is considered...
You get the other slab for free with it.
It's considered golden age, right?
Well, I would say atomic age, but yes.
Yeah, okay. Atomic age, all right. $20 to Comic Books NYC.
I agree, Biggie Shack. That was why it was last.
We are at 1 minute and 30 seconds.
All right. This one, I'm just going to keep holding up, John.
That's fine. I'll shout out the time every 10 seconds once we're
Sorry for that glare.
No, it's fine. I can see it clear.
But yeah, it's missing page 9. That's all that's wrong with it. And to miss a page and still be a 5.0 this old, this is a nice book, guys.
We are now at 1 minute on this double slab lot. You get this Golden Atomic Age book, Weird Science, in a 5.0. You also get a Flash Matina cover in a 9.6. We are at 35 to Comic Books NYC. Oop, jump to 50 for Antonio Cepeda. We are now at 40 seconds.
Oh, it's going down to the wire, folks. If you want it, get it in now.
35 seconds. 30 seconds. 55 to Comic Books NYC. And 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 57 to Ed D.
To the wire.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 57 to Ed D. 65 to Simon. I got Simon Comics at 65. Oh, I think he beat you a little bit there, Kavi. I'm sorry. Simon Comics at 65.
That's a great deal. That's a great deal for this one book, but you're getting two.
Yeah, that's another. I totally forgot about that. I had Simon beating him before the buzzer went off. I'm sorry, guys.
All right. So
maybe I'm just not the person to do this.
It'll be all right, John. So that's the last slab. So all we have is, I'm going to count these again. Everybody can count with me if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can have 4 people for $10 to pull 3 books. So you only have the option of $10 for 3 books. We'll take the first 4 people, and that will get rid of all our books. And what we'll do is I'll just go from the front right here to the back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's not enough for you guys to tell me what. And I guess that worked for everybody. That worked for you, John?
Yeah, it works for me. You're going to lag makes it hard to set a timer. Yeah, it's hard to do it. Like, I never appreciated timers. All my Alec auctions have always been snipe free. Like, there's no timer. It just you just bid.
If I had AC, I wouldn't have done the timer.
Right.
That is literally the only reason why we had the timer.
Air conditioning changes the world.
Yes. Especially here in the South, my friend. All right, here you go, guys. The only option is $10. The first 4 of you get it, and that'll be all the books. Over 200 today. Start now. And I think I misspell amount every time, by the way.
That's fine. You're just copying and pasting, I think. All right, we got our first 4, right? It's just 4.
All right.
It's just 4, am I right?
Yeah, 4.
So it's Antonio, Simon, Randy, and Kachung jumping in. He'll get the last books, whatever's left. Kachung gets them.
So Antonio, then...
And it goes Antonio, then Simon, then Randy, and then Kachung.
All right. And Kachung. Nice of you to drop by, man. I don't think I saw you earlier.
He was chatting earlier. I saw him earlier.
Oh, I must have missed it. I'm at a bad angle. All right, so I got all the names wrote down. Everybody gets 3 books. And here we go. Antonio, your first 3 are your – oh, crap.
I love it when he loses it.
Antonio, my friend, you have Battle of the Planets 1/2. Would you – how is he on shipping, John? Because
Let me check. This is the big one, right?
While he's checking, I'll explain. This is the last prize book. I have the entire Alex Ross cover run, 1 through 12, that if you're okay on price.
He's got 24. He's got 24 books in a slab. Here's my thinking. Like, you could easily do this and ship safely in 2 boxes and throw all that stuff in.
So you got 2 boxes already. So would you like all 12 for free thrown in, my friend?
If Antonio's okay with like what it would be like 30 shipped, it's $30 for total shipping here. You'd get the entire run of that story. So that's pretty crazy.
Yes, of course, he says.
All right, then let's do it.
Oh, and by the way, your other books are Amazing Spider-Man 798, the variant edition. And then you also got Marvel Spotlight number 12, Son of Satan, The Origin. Plus those other 12. Wow. That is a deal, my friends.
There's a lot of books. A lot of books.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got the first book and then you get the whole run. You can read the whole thing.
Yeah.
So then that was Antonio, yes?
Next is Simon.
Simon gets 3.
Simon, your 3 are, you have Marvel Legacy number 1. This is the first time we see that Wolverine's back with an Infinity Stone.
Ooh.
And you have, this is a hot book, I think. New Agents of Atlas number 1.
That is a very hot book right now, yeah.
And you also
Definitely
have
not 5.
Spider-Geddon number 1, Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider.
Oh, nice.
Those are your 3. All right.
That was Simon. And then Randy is next. He gets the next 3.
The next 3. I already see one in here that's pretty good. You have Wonder Woman 71, Jenny Frison variant.
Oh, that's a great cover.
You also have Fantastic Four number 62, the first appearance of Blastar.
Wow. 2-digit Fantastic Four.
And you have the bubblegum variant of Miss Marvel 31.
Oh, yeah. That's a Stephanie Hans cover. That's a really valuable book.
Yep.
You know, they have a Virgin variant that's like insanely expensive. And then there's that one, too, that's really valuable. Yeah.
All right.
Love Stephanie Hans books.
And the final is Kachung.
Yeah, was that Randy? Then the next is Kachung. Whatever's left.
I think you'll be happy as far as the value. First, you have Infinity War number 1.
Ooh, nice.
Kachung, my friend, you also get, well, I actually forgot what this is, but this is a special Quesada variant number 1.
I know exactly what that is. That's for New Avengers, the incredible run that Bendis did. That's technically the first cover appearance of the Sentry.
Wow.
As far as in that, I want to say in that storyline, because I think he came later.
All right. And then the last book,
or is it Ronin? I can't remember. Something like that.
And then the last book is The Atom number 37.
Ooh, look at that. That is a sharp Silver Age comic.
And that, my friends, is, I believe, over 200 books, 13 slab, well, 13. No one did my buy it now. And just a little over 2.5 hours. Wow.
Old Wolf, I'm trying to just keep up with Big Will here. He just blasts through stuff. I got to do my best. So now, do you want me, Big Will, to take a little time and give people their totals here so they have a number to work with?
Yes, as soon as I mention. Remember, I have New Teen Titans number 2, signed by Perez and Wolfman, CBCS slab, 8.5 for $300 is my buy it now. That is literally the only comic I have left in my entire home that I will sell.
Wow.
Thanks, guys. So I'm going to have the camera be on John, and he's going to go through some totals. And what I have is everyone marked with their name, and yes, I know I misspelled it. And so I know what everyone's getting. John will take care of the price. Just remember the shipping and everything. My PayPal, if you don't see it, it's in the description. And I will rewatch this later and get everything ready. Expect everything to be shipped.
All right, so here I'm going to go through person by person, and people can make fun of my ability.
I just want to say one last thing before you start. Expect everything to be shipped Tuesday or Wednesday. because with this amount of books, I'll need all of Monday to put it together.
Okay, cool.
So Tuesday or Wednesday will be the ship date. And John, the camera is now on you.
Jeffrey, Jeffrey, send me a little Instagram reminder, and I'll send you Mr. Garrel's total so that you've got it there. Joker, I think, is no longer in here, and I think I gave him his total, but he was at $50 plus 15 shipping would be $65. Ed D, I've got you at $30. You had 9 books, which just puts you over the edge to the $15 box range. So that puts you at 30 plus 15 of 45. Antonio, I believe I totaled you out as well, but let's just take a look here. 20, 40, 60, 80, exactly $100. But I think we said Antonio, let's see here. Was Antonio the one that got the extra books on that one run?
Yeah, I believe it is. So
Antonio
will have 2 boxes.
Antonio would have $30 shipped. NYC, I've got you at, let's see, 50, 60, 70, $80 plus $15 shipped. Sam, I did yours, I think, just a second ago, 30 plus shipping. And shipping for you would be $8. So 38 for Sam, And I believe that's what we said. Didn't I say that to Sam, Yeah, 38. Good. Perfect. I'm on track. The boy who had 7 is, you can send him a message, but he is at $30 with 2 slabs. So that'll be, $130 plus the 2 slab. The shipping will be another 15. Unruly Simeon. Let's get you going here. This is the big one here. Let's see. 20, 40. Now I've got $90. But book total, we have 1 slab plus 10 and another 6. So 16 books and a slab. Can you do 16 books and a slab together? Is that going to be a 2-box deal?
I think I can, but it won't be in a mailer. It'll be traditional packaging between some cardboard and bubble wrap.
Yes, you are correct on that, Antonio. And let's see. So that would be Unruly Simeon being able. You said 15 could work.
Okay.
Is that what you said?
Yes, I can do it at 15.
Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 plus. So 105, I think we said, for Unruly Simeon. D-Runk is $10 plus 8 shipping, so $18 for D-Runk. Comics for All People, I had 20, 30, 40. I had $59, but he's over the limit, so 59 plus 15. Let's see. 69, $74 for Comics for All People. Bird Fan, 80 plus the 15. So 80, 95 for Bird Fan. David B, I've got you at $50 plus 15 shipping, 65 total. Simon, I already did yours just a second ago. JP, you're at 20 plus the 8, 28. Wolf Blitz, you're at $30 plus the 8, 38. Randy Ray Snake, you're at $30 plus the 8, 38. Bear Island is at 10 plus the 8, 18. Mr. Garrel, same thing, 10 plus the 8, 18. Collectible Paper, I believe I totaled him out earlier in the chat. I think he's already good there. So I'm going to skip over him.
Go ahead for my benefit.
Okay, sorry. He was at 167, and he had 2 slabs and 3 books. So we put that at $15 shipped, which is going to put him at 182. Nobody, no one had the single slab, so it'll be is that $15 for shipping slabs, right?
Yep.
So that's $55 for Nobody, no one. And Mark Spector had 1 slab for $20, so that's going to be $35 shipped. And Kachung, $10 plus $8 shipping means $18 for his books. That's it. Boom.
Awesome. So I've now got it to where whichever one of us talks, the camera will be on them. So what time is it? I can't see my clock.
It is 6:40 your time and 3:40 mine.
It is 5:40 my time, John.
Isn't it 3
I'm
hours
central.
ahead? Oh, you're central. Sorry. I didn't realize. Sorry, thought you were east.
So
Oh yeah, Huntsville, Alabama. My bad.
We started at 3 o'clock my time, so 2 hours and 40 minutes, 13 slabs, over 200 raw books. Tell me anybody else who has gone that fast.
Simon asks a great question. Are you asking for friends and family or goods and services for these?
I am asking for friends and family, but I have no issue as long as you pay the extra 3% for fees. If you feel better doing goods and services, that's fine. Just add that 3% for the fees. Either way is good. Just check the fees.
Thank you to Ed D as well. Thank you for coming, brother. Much appreciated. You're helping our boy here get to his big Grail books. Absolutely.
Which I don't think I mentioned, but it's Hulk 180, 181, 182, obviously. I'm me. It's NYX3 that I'm looking for. And the last two from my personal collection that are be expensive are Werewolf by Night 32 and All-Star Comics 58. Those are the biggest ones I'm looking for. So, wow, that was great. Thank you all for coming. As long as everyone's paid up by tomorrow when I wake up, you're good to go. If you want to do it now, do it now. If you want to do it a little later, you can. It's fine with me. I will get everything shipped out on Tuesday or Wednesday. It'll take me Monday with this many books. A few of you, I'm going to have to figure out a non-traditional way to ship it because of what box we're doing them in. But most everybody else is good to go. So, I mean, thanks again, guys. And John, thank you, my friend. This is a lot to ask for somebody, and I appreciate it.
Hey, for you easy to do.
So I guess with that, thanks, everybody. We'll see you later. Keep my channel in mind on, let's see, next Sunday on the big show, we should have, hopefully, California Blend. And if you don't know who she is an artist out of Florida. Yes, I said Florida. And she has a very small YouTube channel under 100 subs. We need to fix that. And she also has an Instagram under the same name. So hopefully she will be there. If not, we have someone who we're going to try and get as a backup. So with that, thank you all. John, before I end the broadcast, do you have anything you want to plug?
I did a fun live stream last night. If anybody wants to check it out, I had Jeffrey, I had JP, I had D-Runk. Did I miss somebody? Is there? Oh, I had Caleb the Comic Smurf. We did a really great talk about YouTube and about this comic community and all the cool things that sort of come along with being in the YouTube world. Thanks to everybody in the chat too. I see some awesome people talking some cool stuff. So thanks to everybody who came.
All right. We'll see you guys later. We appreciate it. Thanks again.